When you hand over cash, your brain feels pain. Not a metaphor, real pain. The same zones as a physical hit. But when you pay with a card, silence. Almost zero.
Well, yeah, cards are more convenient. That's just progress.
It's not progress, it's engineering. Every detail of cashless payment was designed so you don't feel money leaving. Today, I'll show you exactly how it works and what it costs you. Researchers Prelec and Loewenstein at Carnegie Mellon named it the pain of paying. When you hand over bills, the insular cortex activates, the same zone that responds to unpleasant sensations and physical pain.
Spending money is literally painful?
Physically. And that pain is your natural brake. It forces you to stop and ask, do I really need this? That brake protected people for centuries, but now it's been disabled. A card removes physical contact. You don't see the bills, don't feel them leaving. Phone payment, even more abstract. One click in an app, pure abstraction. Pain disappears, the brake disengages.
But it's convenient.
Convenient for whom? Done in Bradstreet research, people spend up to 83% more with cashless payment. It's convenient for those selling to you. When fast food chains started accepting cards, the average check went up. People ordered more items, added extras, chose bigger portions. Not because they were hungrier, because paying by card doesn't hurt.
I spend more because I pay with a card?
You spend more because you don't feel the spending. MIT ran an experiment. 2 groups bought tickets to a match. One paid cash, the other by card. The card group was willing to pay twice as much.
Twice?
Same ticket, same match. The only difference? Payment method. The card disables your internal value appraiser. Remember dopamine from the last episode. Dopamine spikes not when you receive, but when you anticipate. Cards exploit exactly this. The cycle, you see an item, dopamine rises. You tap the card, no pain, no break. Dopamine drops, you need another purchase, again and again.
It's like the treadmill from the last episode, only on fast forward.
Exactly. The hedonic treadmill devalues what you have. The card removes the pain of buying more. Together, a perfect spending machine.
Remember from episode 3? Companies remove barriers between you and a purchase. One click is the limit of that strategy. Between desire and spending, one finger movement.
That's for convenience.
Your convenience, their profit. Every additional payment step is a moment you could change your mind. Remove the steps, remove the chance to reconsider. When you need to get up, find your card, enter the number, that's friction, a pause. The brain has time to ask, do I really need this? But when details are saved, no pause. The brain doesn't have time to engage.
Inconvenience is protection?
Exactly. Inconvenience is time to think. Installments with no surcharge. 4 payments instead of 1? Sounds fair? But psychologically, you see 50 instead of 200. The anchor from episode 1 just shifted.
Am I being tricked?
Not tricked, but your perception of price is being altered. People spend significantly more when offered installments. The small number doesn't trigger pain. Rewards programs, you get 1 or 2% back. Seems like a gift, but psychologically, spending becomes a game. You spend more to earn points.
But I'm getting money back.
1 or 2% back. But if chasing those points made you spend 20% more, who won? We covered subscriptions in episode 3. New angle. Cards make autopay invisible. With cash, you can't pay automatically. Every month requires a conscious action. Cards remove that conscious action.
Status quo from episode 1 plus cards. Double hit.
Now you see how everything connects.
Cards are convenient, but dangerous. What do I do?
4 rules. Rule 1. Delete saved cards. Delete saved card details from all stores. Every time you re-enter data, that's a moment of pause.
That's inconvenient.
Exactly. That's the protection. Rule 2. Cash week. For small daily purchases, try 1 week paying only with cash. You'll physically feel how much leaves. It opens your eyes. Rule 3. The 24-hour rule. Instead of 1 click, add to cart, leave for 24 hours. Half of purchases disappear on their own. The pause rule from episode 1 in action. Rule 4. Weekly review. Once a week, open your banking app and read every transaction. Not the total, every line. This restores the pain of paying that the card removed.
Reading every line? That sounds unpleasant.
Exactly, that's why it works. The pain returns, the brake engages. A card is a tool, like a knife. You can cook with it or cut yourself. The problem isn't the card, it's that nobody explains how it affects the brain. Now you know, it removes payment pain, exploits the dopamine cycle, shifts price anchors through installments, and turns subscriptions into invisible expenses.
5 episodes in, and I'm starting to see the real picture.
Reality, not conspiracy theory. Just the mechanics of how money flows from you to them. Cash activates pain, cards remove it. Companies exploit this 5 ways, but now you have 4 rules of defense.
Delete cards, cash week, 24-hour rule, weekly review.
Next video, why you can't stick to a budget. 70% of budgets fail, and it's not about laziness.
Subscribe. The brain is learning.
And the wallet is grateful.